do this again. Looks like it'll be best to go. Good, you saved it. That's what I wanted. Nice miss.
Worth a rummage?
Same damage. Nice miss. Guess they can only their actions are only programmed down. I wonder if that was resistant to our damage now. Oh, nice. Oh, you can attack them.
Take two.
Damage. Alright.
Down with you.
Critical miss. Okay. There you are. Oh, I can go around this way. Get over there and hit that thing. Good miss. Alright, one more time.
Take two. Better get to work. Now, what might you be hiding?
Not a whole lot, probably. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, nope, there's
Might
a
as well.
plant. Plant up there, too. You gonna walk all the way around to get it? Yep. I think you might be able to. Oh.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
There's a short rest left. That is not the right way.
Patched up.
What now? Easy.
Nice.
Mostly bloodstain free.
There's no time to waste.
Really cool weapon.
Burritos.
On I go.
I've got a long road ahead. Swift as my feet can carry me. What's up for discussion?
All right, all right.
Akabi is tired.
I'm very curious if
Keep your distance,
Iron
darling.
can go invisible. But all that can be stolen.
Crooked as you carved, my darling.
Step quick. It's a cheap imitation. Nothing more.
So they're all fake. Oh. Well then. They're all fake. No reason to do it.
What what to do. Need to find a way forward.
Yeah, we do need to find a way forward. I think that's probably the way. Gonna be that way. Sneak up there. If that's possible. Because I can't go through the gate, which ruined my adventure yesterday.
Said I'm not allowed.
Something out. We were big, and they were angry.
Still means death.
That would be a great headline.
Deeper conspiracy.
I don't think I've
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Ah, got a minute to tell me about your experience. He wants some fluff. Oh, of course, I can't write. Oh. Fascinating. Sorry.
interesting.
Never heard.
Our readers will be outraged.
Is there a way? Or not? That boat does nothing, the cave does nothing, underneath the well does nothing. There's something over there, but no, I think it's up. That's what that other thing means, is it up? Little arrow. What the heck?
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
Cheerful. Refugees for hire. Catchy, right?
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
Let the kid come. He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Monsters. Right, well, hell's breaking. Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians.
That's terrible.
Jimmy, I'm scary.
Couldn't pawn my ring.
I'm fine. You're the one who took...
At least let the
Good
children
lord,
in.
that would have been
I've
faster.
had nothing but scraps for days.
Still means murder. Still unsolved. City one.
Can I jump up there? Oh my gosh.
This is front page material.
That would be the way to do it. Be sneaky. I bet I can make that jump. Looks like a thing to climb almost. Doesn't feel like a rock, but wood. Oh yeah, I can definitely make that jump. I knew there had to be a way. Now they're not gonna be mad at me, right?
Open up. There was not a way over there, which is good.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist. Right. Hear me out.
Let's see what this does.
Therese is correct.
What's that?
Also has roots.
I've had so many victims for Cazador here.
It's got private rooms.
They're the kind of people no one would ever meet.
And all round pleasant folks.
Nothing happened.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. You're damn right. I can't believe they wouldn't let us in. The bridge guard chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Weird arrow thing.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions. Stupid ideas.
I'm God of the oppressed. Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
You trade.
Let me show you.
You have Supreme Elixir, additional level 4 spell slot. Now that's expensive. Not really interested in paying like
Pleasure doing
money for it,
business.
though.
I believe I got kicked out of a temple.
We lingered long enough. We should return.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I guess it's
Have a skeg at these.
Ooh, look at that. Like a porridge. The porridge.
That should do you.
Frank, I'd probably...
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Dumped a lot of them.
On the way.
I believe I got kicked out of the temple.
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello and whatnot. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. Most generous.
Interesting. Hello? Thank you for the rest of the way.
I don't mind it.
They can turn into mist now.
Which means
I'm not the only one with new tricks.
Okay then.
Happy to see a trader.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
Not at all.
Aye, I'll second that. It's alright where we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell ya.
Very, very quiet. That's proud. Simple. Stay low.
Think a bunch of marbles.
Okay. That's just bizarre.
Let's move.
together.
Why does One's Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
With haste.
There's a ladder going up.
Bother. Surely there's a spell for this sort of thing.
Oh. Wasn't expecting that. I had to roll like a 2. Reliable talent. Well, 11.
What a day. Ready or not.
Now that was funny. Killed it while standing up too like an idiot. Okay.
Brothel? There's a house.
Step lightly.
Delight.
A quick rummage. Oh, for a skeleton key.
You don't need a skeleton. Bloodstained.
A map with Father Lorgan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
What's in here?
I don't mind it, honestly.
Shall we?
I could have jumped up there. That's pretty cool. Clever way.
Honestly, who pickles organs like this? There, by the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
There's a chain.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden.
Pretty little key. Identical to the one I took from the shapeshifter in the temple tunnels.
Okay.
That doesn't make any
All
sense.
right.
You can jump up there, maybe.
You will when you've met the dragon.
Real room. Brothel? There's a house?
Keep it quick.
Who are you?
Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Oh, it's a fish shop. Here, take some junk.
Come back soon.
Yeah, sure.
It's good for you.
Oh, this
Better all sleeping in the gutter than that.
Doesn't make any sense.
Open your mind. Your sensations. A weary traveller, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss.
See that lady again?
A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Sweeting, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Talk to the pair of drow. Interesting.
Murdered! Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer. I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her. Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or, more precisely, the lack of it. I have little coin, but I offer talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the mam. Anything else on your mind, sweeting? Nisha, our lovely nymph. The client's a favorite of hers. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at them. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite check. Indeed he did.
Of course, it's Raphael.
Raphael, exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer.
Who the hell are you?
Good to
Why do
see
know
you
me?
again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
Okay.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Else, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavours. How about you give me a taste? Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
What'd you say, doll? Have a sit on my lap. Let's see what pops up.
Darling, how you set me a quiver. You are a beast among men. No, a dragon, setting my phoenix nest aflame. I shall slake your thirst, dragon. You will part your lips and drink of my essence.
Oh, I will drink your essence.
Hoots, order up! Another tankard for the fist.
Okay.
Must be rid of the road.
I don't think this kind of
lies
stuff
before me.
is quite
You can stare as much as you like.
I should speak up.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way.
My. I can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Not here for that.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Interesting.
Perhaps, once we have saved more gold, another adventure will begin. We've had busier days, but life is comfortable here with Mamza.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any play bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it?
I'll pass.
Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement. Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
No.
We are twins.
There's no other options?
We can make up a little show of kissing each other, but when we are hired at the same time, there are often many other clients in the room to attend to.
You have the key to my
A
heart.
scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I end with my hand alone for company.
Don't take it off.
Scaring your regulars off.
I want to give it a good rumple.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
You rats with the guild now. Heard Nine Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Look at me.
Trouble.
You need anything.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Oh, thank the gods. I've had too many miscreants think my kitchen's just another themed playroom.
Everyone else minds their business.
Keep a blade close. You have the key to my heart in that.
Let's go to the shop.
Don't take it off later.
The music stops.
I want to give it a good rumple.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Don't.
Read it out, bro.
You don't have to think about it.
Isn't right.
Really?
I mean, to try.
Everyone is
They won't see me come.
Get your arm here! Fresh off the easel! The cucumbers have been taken to the country.
Still alive.
Again.
So that's progress.
Look at you.
Like a new guy.
You need only trouble.
Not everyone
I see.
Frank.
No. Sorry. He's gonna look away. Careful.
Ready.
Can you open the door for me?
And nice.
Key to my heart in that.
What's happening with
I
that?
put it on especially for you.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of
I
decadent
want to
delight?
give it a good rumple.
Let's move.
Will you toast salt?
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind. Are you not? Well, you aren't one of us. You lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve. We will.
Okay.
Moving ahead.
And there's
boy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Be more careful.
I'm not sure I like so much.
Better be.
That blacksmith was
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? Ugh, I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Oh, fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already drowning in paperwork as it is. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city.
Okay, then.
Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
On his leash.
Game. Play it.
Look at me.
Anything up here? No.
Let's see.
There's more lag.
I got it. I got it. That doesn't make any sense.
Here we're when you met the drow.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
You underestimate the Forgotten Prince's closest sword.
Oh my god, really?
You must hear me, Devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it.
Fine. I guess I kicked Shadowheart out.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Letter from Arabella. camp. Shadowheart.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head.
If you're sure.
Fine.
Now, where's Isabel at? Who the heck is Yenna? And Grub. Oh yeah, that's right.
What's up for discussion?
I'm just a cat. Please.
Well, why are you so nosy?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe please don't.
Hi. It's me. You were really nice to me before. Could we make...
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
That's rude.
Yes! I've got a fire and everything!
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldurin? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2. Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say. I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Okay. Lazel. Where are you hiding? There you are.
Orin,
Oh,
Skvar,
Burn away the shadows she hides in, tear off her mask, and you'd reveal her for what she is. A shivering child.
Ooh, what?
It is done.
Librarian does this thing.
I'll give it a shot.
And if you had it, what in the nine hells would you do with it? Think a little, Captain.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
The heck happened to his face?
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
What did you do? Did you get rid of my companions?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us. Oh, come. It's the reason you're in this predicament. And I'm your only way out of it. Indulge me, and at least hear me out. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
To Illithids, yes. He would gladly execute the Emperor. But to you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the gift for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme, me.
All right then.
I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged, but only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting.
Pleasure house.
That will fit in my pack.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Interesting.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Interesting. I'm really not sure what to say here. $25. 16, not good enough. 14, not good enough. 13, not good enough. We're going in the wrong direction, game.
You didn't feel it? Then perhaps my protection. But I was sure. Never mind. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses and make sure this doesn't happen again.
Anything of use?
Any artifact that could command an Elder Brain must be close to omnipotent. But for it to be the very crown Carsus forged... it verges on unbelievable. I assure you, the hammer Raphael offered is mere scrap metal in comparison, whatever use he claims for it. We should pay a visit to Sorcerer's Sundries. Their book collection is the envy of the Sword Coast. I'm certain the truth lurks somewhere on their shelves. The only Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no their collect. You'll have to.
Okay. Rizal.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the True Heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashed. The Githyanki will be free.
Someone there? With pleasure.
I've a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. If not over, then through.
I'm thinking I need to close and reopen the game here. Is Elminster?
How delicious. Trust no
I
one.
wish I could kiss you.
Should be easy.
I mean, to try.
Doesn't make any sense.
Is that
When
blood?
you've met the drow.
No, never mind.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
Very well. What's inside?
Okay. What is the purpose of this? I don't see anything worth being up here for. Maybe to jump across later. The other FPS is going to be rough again.
Doesn't make any sense.
When
Hardly
you've met
travel.
the drow. Oh, Father, give me strength.
No one stopped me yet.
Look at me. You need only think of me.
Never wanted the easy path.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Callan. You are the fruit of the forbidden palm, soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Your parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her longing. Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jura?
What are you? Wait. I know you.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face. The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Your head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
No escape.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Thanks, I'll take the loot.
These boots have seen everything. I should speak up.
I'm over encumbered. Nice.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
You're crazy.
How could I help it? I don't regret its death. But I marvel that such a work of art could ever live.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Why should I deny it? My urge is as natural as the grape upon the vine. But perhaps there are other flavors that might satisfy my palate.
No, thank you.
Not sex. Something far more intoxicating. Rapture. Close your eyes and listen. Shh. Free your mind.
You see only darkness. Her voice shines through it, warmer than the sun, yet cooler than night.
The all-being. Here, there is no suffering. Here, you want for nothing. Here, you are anything. You have one word. Tell me, what will you be? You are sane. Time dances on in sequence. The winding path of time evens and becomes straight. With a quiet head, you can once again hear the song of the birds and the wind in the grass. You pluck a flower, and it does not bleed.
Your flesh shivers, your heart bursts. True ecstasy for one fleeting moment.
Open your eyes. I'll remember you, and you'll remember me.
Well, that sucks. Just into the long rest.
For the very next move.
Game. Playing.
Oh, there's the game.
Voss, friend to the comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the... He will...
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope, you say? Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells.
You are wasting your time and mine.
I don't understand why there's such a type for so many.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to... Come here! I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it.
Doesn't make any sense.
It will when you've met the drow. You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come. Lovely painting. Looking for a loving home.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I expected Baldur, but it's got a... Shook. You believe you can survive without me? As...
Join me.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? All right. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
I suppose you've earned it.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Aren't you a sight for sore?
Of course.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
I can't hear you.
Oh, we're not queuing for Shures's caress.
Alright, we're gonna close the game and then reopen the game. I'm almost positive that there's like memory overflow or some crap that's causing this to break. There it goes. Okay, good. Let's see if that solved the lag in the city problem.
At the ready.
What if there's food shortages?
I should speak
Rationing, and we can't leave anything to chance.
Fruit? Vegetables? What can I do you for?
No.
If you're...
Why is everyone acting so normal?
Good. Let them see you taking charge of it. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance.
Certified, not magically altered produce. Flavor guaranteed.
But good armor is hard to find. I could wear it to dinner with your phone.
Here we go.
How about we settle on Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Good. Another damn thing to try and get into the city.
Hills.
think? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you...
How else was I supposed to see the optics?
To meet my mother and father.
Dan Fallon's dancing acts. Arthur's home from home, according to Jahira.
Hello? Hi! Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up! Yay! You spoke to me! Nobody ever talks to me! Your fist, silly! I'm trying something out. My name's Narber, adventurer to be, soon to be the best adventurer anyone's ever seen. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Whew! I was hoping you'd say that. To tell you the truth, I don't actually like hurting people very much, or getting hurt. It's a good job I ran into you.
Might be useful.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Gams. Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit.
Glamour City. I see. And you've got quite the coin as well.
Remember.
What's upstairs?
Madman! Wanna talk? I love to talk! Enjoyed it.
That's bizarre.
Enjoyed it. I have no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor pouring at my door the very next morning.
I could wear it to dinner about folks.
Whatever we need, we can get in Worm's Crossing.
Watch your back.
Seems like
Easy.
All right. What now? Just out of view.
What if there's food shortages? Rationing? We can't leave anything to chance.
Low cities.
Seems simple enough.
What now? Should be easy. I wonder.
Let's move. Breathe deep and move.
Told me the armor was a bargain.
It was! To see one of them in a forest.
You have got to check out Dan Thelon's.
No screw too loose, no door too unhinged. My tools can fix anything.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing.
Good. I was just...
Used. It's tried and tested by the finest. Don't draw any trouble on old Enthal. He acts like he's up for it, but he's retired for a reason.
Good to know.
We can't return to the taillights.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings it. How may I be of service?
Oh. What is this? Wow, that's cool. Okay. That's pretty cool as well. +2 plus what is that? That is pretty cool. You get to dodge and get resistance to damage. Far above the land and sky. You've got enough money to sell stuff too, that's for sure.
Short fat. Greeting. How may I be of service? Harpers. I'm afraid more chancers than champions, if you... No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? I knew it. I knew she wasn't dead. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise. Here's the key. The others are below. And bearing bad news by the looks. Thank you. Right, Sommy. You're on the door till our friends are done. God forbid we do any business today.
You break it, you.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Oh, I could have come around the back. Wonder what this is.
Well, hello.
I should probably get Jahira in the party.
I've got a long road ahead. With haste.
see. How do I get there? Oh. So we're gonna go to camp. Get her to join us.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you redis-
So Bal's chosen is a doppelganger. I should not be surprised. They have ever been among his favorite servants. Orin is testing you. Either she thinks herself a predator, playing with her food, or she fears what you might do. She spoke to you in a rather familiar fashion. More shapeshifter mind games, I suppose. Exactly. The last time I fought doppelgangers, the Balspawn Sarevok was using them to subvert the city government, aid his rise to power. But Orin, he's more predator than politician, I think. She simply wants to make us feel hunted, isolated. Tell the Lordling that Orin is watching. Seems that Gortash and Orin have had a little falling out. We should leverage that. As you wish. Whatever it takes.
Where you at?
Oakfather East the
You
road.
into a monk, lady. I already have a drink.
Pointed ears primed.
I shall be here in my camp as the...
Alright.
Unclaimed, I'm sure.
Stuff that I need. Okay, so that's all junk, probably. Yeah, that's all junk. Goodbye. anything. And then we can throw it in there. Done. Okay. Don't care about that. I'm not over encumbered even. Might be something for him. That is better. Doesn't do anything for me. Doesn't do anything. Really potentially that's a no. Don't care about that thing either. Never gonna use a level 1 illusion spell. Self-immolation. bonus on attack rolls and damage. Instead of saving throws. No, stand, yeah. Okay, that's potential. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Okay. Now, need gloves.
I wouldn't keep unless you're. I wouldn't keep your contact unless.
Let's get going. Seems like a good moment to talk.
I wouldn't keep unless you're buying. Then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark.
Interesting. I need clothes. Where's the clothes? I don't know what that is. Does it say?
A pleasure.
Okay. We sort it by type. Then I'll send that amp. I'll add that to wares. That's really unfortunate because I don't have really any good rings for you.
Lost in thought. What a day.
Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. Movement speed 3. I'm gonna need to go through and hunt for some stuff.
Looking ahead.
Camp. And camp. And you. Okay. For now, I'm
At
thinking
your
that that's
command.
what you'll have. This one, this thing. Where does this go? Ah, never mind. When you already did damage. Interesting. And then the gloves was... I can change the gloves.
No time to rest.
Based off of... I want you to go to camp. You can change the glove based off the enemy, perhaps? Monk level 3. You do not want way of the 4 elements. Want way of the open hand. Okay. Yeah, I don't need that. Could be a bit of another speed. Make it you get 20 wisdom. Right now, my unarmed attack should do a lot. Where's Firebolt from? Oh, it's racial ability. Go away. Oh my god. Plus 13. How do I tell? Hello? I don't want to ever do anything with this quarterstaff. I just want to punch. The amount of damage that this monk is going to do. Don't I have a thing that's like, step of the wind, your next has advantage and deals 1d8 force damage? Yeah. My AC is 17. It could be better. Be worse. Plus 12. Doesn't tell me that though, but whatever, fine. If I were to have this equipped, my strength would be 19, and then I could get my dexterity up, and that would probably give me more damage. So that gives me plus 12. That gives me plus 13. I don't have to play with that. Anyway, we're gonna go
Never a dull
downstairs now.
moment.
I've wasted enough time.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
This way. Ready or not. How for a skeleton king?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. On my way.
Hi, Harper. May Seluna's tears shine on this meeting.
A very formal greeting, Geraldus. You are well?
Yes. Hi, Harper. Standing beneath Seluna's tears.
The lad's a little nervous, Jaheira. We heard of your great victory against Ketheric.
I understand, Geraldus. Take a moment. And you, Harper. There is something familiar about you.
Why did you fail when you have advantage?
Doesn't she remind you of our old friend Marcus?
Jaheira's meaning is clear. Marcus was a traitor laying a trap. The same, it seems, is happening here.
Jaheira will see through them. She must. She's fought doppelgangers before.
What?
No!
For the fallen!
Okay, Jaheira. Explain to me how you did not roll well enough. Who is the threat? You are the threat, but I can't get up there. I'll kill the guy who's in the way there. Holy mess. Oh, you suck.
done.
Alright, so now we're gonna do tip of the wind dash.
Forward.
Resonance.
Blood comes easy these days. I'm coming for you.
Maybe you can do your
Death greets us all, but not today.
Doppelgangers. How many has she brought to Baal's side, I wonder?
Mahler's mark. How many more Harper's dead?
Can't slow down. Something good here. I hope. I should speak up.
Did I get it right?
Shaluna's tears. It is said no false face can stand beneath their light. An old code, Harper. But yes, you got it right. Now I need your report.
We had eyes on suspected cultists in the city, like you asked. We thought we were tracking them, but...
They were tracking you instead. Evidently. Doppelgangers.
And they're not just working with the cult, High Harper. They're part of it. Baalists, I think.
Sworn to Orin the Red, yes. We've already had the pleasure. Go on.
Everything seemed fine until your latest orders. Until we started to search for the Rashomar. They struck the same night. I woke to one of them strangling Chelvin, while smiling at me out of her face. She said... It said... that I'd report back to you as normal. Lure you here, and... I had no choice!
I'm sure it felt that way, Geraldus. The others were likely dragged back to Orin. Tortured. Sacrificed. I do not expect you to die for me. But to risk Entharl, any citizen who might have wandered in, there is always a choice. And the Harper must be able to make the hard ones. Perhaps this isn't the life for you after all, Geraldus.
No, Jaheira! High Harper, please! I'm still a Harper. I want to help!
You've scarcely signed up, boy. And there is a war coming. Why die a Harper, when you could still live as anything else?
I want to fight. For Chelvin. For all of them. So it means something.
Death is death. To look for meaning in it is foolishness, boy. Childish storybook nonsense. Exactly the kind that Harper would spout, I suppose. Fine. I have no right to make the choice for you.
Yay.
Not when this mess is of my making. I sent the Harpers hunting after the cult, without thinking what it would mean to be hunted in turn. Now they are compromised. And if not for you, I wouldn't even know it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Geraldus. Harper. And I owe you an apology as well. I haven't told you everything I hope to learn here today. First, Geraldus, you're the last Harper in the city I can rely on. Lay low and rest while you can. I have matters to discuss with my friend here. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach, separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. Except Geraldus. It has been some time since anyone dared rap my knuckles like you did. No less than I deserve. I have not been overly generous with the truth. I came here to learn of the Chosen, true enough. But I set my Harper searching for someone else, too. Tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
Your ruined brain lurches, and bilious intestines squirm. A hero, an enemy most foul.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days, which is considerably more insulting. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We've fought at one another's backs times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, we received word of a gathering in the Undercity. What we found was the first dark seed of this plot. A circle of cultists with mind flayers in their midst. We might have ended it there, cut off at the root, but before I could send for help, Minsk charged in alone. It was chaos. He was overrun, dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. But sometimes, you get to take it back. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use you, if you're willing. Infection, indoctrination, eradication. That has been the fate of everyone the cult has captured so far. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. As simply as that? For no other reason than that I asked? Perhaps you two will get along. Oh, the point is moot without a means to find him. Without the Harpers, we shall have to find another path. I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Seems I need to reacquaint myself with this damned city.
The air is ripe with magic.
Graceful cloth.
This ought to be good.
Armor class +1. I don't know. I'm very curious if dexterity... If I had the dexterity gloves, that might be better. I know I had the fire gloves, I just don't... They're probably on Barbarian. I'm not gonna go through
What to do?
Okay, so good. I can look at this now. I'll eluded you. Surveillance.
Better not be cursed.
So we can go back upstairs.
Wear it to dinner with your folks.
Anything of use? These boots have seen everything. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Okay.
What's up for discussion?
If your lot have cracked another bloody cask,
They're dead, Entharl. Doppelgangers were using them as bait.
Seems they snared more than they could skin in you. Did Geraldus survive?
Alive. But he'll need some time to recover.
I'll tuck the boy up tight till he's ready to get back to harboring. What will you do?
Continue the hunt.
Aye. Silly question, I suppose. What do you need?
I need to sell this junk. That I need for... I'm wearing the gloves of dexterity. Oh. I see. Well, I think it might be time to take the gloves of dexterity off and wear different gloves.
Short, fat.
I can't eat it. That's funny. let's see if it works.
Excellent choice.
16, 8. It does not, so you cannot do that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh.
Lovely day, this. For now. Someone there?
Can't give up now.
Anyways.
Moving ahead.
We can't return that.
Now, this will be an interesting thing. So I've been everywhere in this. Now I need to get into the city. And I can jump from there and take the damage.
Whether you're getting hammered
Well,
or
that's
getting
probably
nailed,
what's gonna happen.
we've got the tools for the job.
But
You're not wearing.
let's see what these.
Worms Rock's off limits. You got a problem? See Ellen there.
Okay.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. For the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards.
What if I have an invite though?
Special occasion. Worms Rock is closed. Invited guests only.
$25. Easy. 34.
Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans. I'm sure you will.
1,000? That's all my money.
Gortash is to be proclaimed Archduke. His grip on the city tightens. Gaining access will not be easy. We must either earn an invitation or find a route where we can pass unnoticed.
I stole the invitation and I sent it to camp because I'm an idiot. But I want to jump down here and see what's down here. Yeah. Well, I go to camp. Then I gotta go to my chest, which is over
No
here.
traps, please.
Wait, huh?